law in place saying that
I know.
if the police did
The
that,
Fourth Amendment.
that evidence would not uphold in court.
Yeah, the Fourth Amendment.
So
But
no, it happened, but it was illegal.
it's called a delayed notification search warrant, and it is legal.
Yeah, but they don't exist
It's
in the
legal,
Patriot
but
Act.
in the Patriot Act, they don't need that to
Which
do
makes
it.
the Patriot Act
The
unconstitutional.
No, that's what they
the
use in
opposite.
the Patriot Act.
No,
The
delayed
Patriot
search
Act is not
warrants
about
are.
the law.
Yeah. They use a delayed
It's a
notification
response to
search warrant
terrorism.
in the Patriot Act.
Yeah, it's an
So you-
impulsive response to terrorism.
No, so you guys
which is why it's badly
So
made.
was starting
No,
the
no.
war.
Yeah, which is why that was a bad decision
you
too.
guys think that they are doing things without warrants, but in reality they're using this delayed notification thing. And they are abiding to the rules of our country.
Probable cause.
And
So
sometimes they don't have
here,
probable
if they
cause.
don't,
putting
if
too much
they
weight-
don't
Can we
have
put it into
probable
proportion?
cause,
Can you put it into
Wait,
proportion?
wait, no,
right?
Kyle. What? A delayed notification search warrant is issued by a federal judge once a showing of probable cause of the property to be searched or seized.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
does that
different
mean-
than a normal
Does
warrant.
that mean
You can
after
get
they
it
already
faster.
searched it,
That's
they're
what they
trying to get a
use.
warrant? Does that mean after they have the evidence,
I'm
they're
pretty
trying?
sure.
So
Kyle.
that means that's what we're trying to say is that we want.
No,
we
you're
want it to
not.
be
You're
able to-
saying that evidence is not valid in court.
Kyle, if they
in court
investigate
setting.
anybody without probable cause, then that's violating the Constitution.
Yeah, if they
That's
don't,
just
if
it.
they don't have a warrant
And they're not
they
gonna do that.
inspect somebody's home.
You
What do
know
mean
what?
They're not going to do that.
Look at this.
But that's like one
Look
They're
at
under
this.
the law. There are safeguards against this.
If I investigate your neighbor and I find a bomb in their property, wouldn't you be happy I got the bomb out of there? And if I investigate
Yeah, but what if it was a bomb?
It wouldn't
like,
hold
what-
up in court.
And then what if
If you
yeah,
trespass on their property, it's not going to hold up in
Yeah.
court.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But still, I
Yeah.
still stopped a terrorist act.
But how do you know it was a terrorist act? They could have been using the bomb. Like it could have been like I don't know, U.S.
bomb
government.
for what?
I don't know.
For making roadways.
I don't
but then
know,
They
yeah,
could just
yeah,
show
like,
a license.
maybe
and
they're-
they-
maybe they're like a
making
mine-
roadways.
Maybe they're minor.
Rolls
I don't know. Maybe they
no, but
mine
here's
their basement.
no.
and-
Look, under the Patriot Act, right? I can go and search you, and get
without a warrant.
yes without a
Bam!
warrant.
Unconstitutional.
Okay,
Oh, whoa, whoa.
without a warrant.
This can
And
all be
then
prevented by close
Find
monitoring.
a bomb. No, if I find a bomb and you're guilty, that's pretty great. I just searched you and found a freaking bomb. And then if I search you and I
That
don't
is.
find anything, nothing happens to you. It's
Kyle,
okay.
I understand what you're saying. Like, you want to find the bomb, and that would be good if you find a bomb.
Whoa,
Yeah.
look at that
That-
comment. Becky T.
But
Wait,
Time
Kyle,
if you
why,
could
why are
go-
you worried
Kyle,
if you
wait.
have nothing to hide?
Kyle,
Oh my
what I
God.
just
Hi, hot
researched, it
boys.
seems
Oh
like
my
a
God.
delayed notification search warrant is like just a warrant.
Guys,
It's
free.
not
Kyle,
issued
free, guys,
after the
It's a little
guys.
search.
different.
It's
Guys.
issued before the search, though, just like a standard
What,
warrant.
AJ?
All right, boys. So there is one commenter saying Becky _ Tea Time Lover. Oh my God, hi hot boys. Plus we also
Oh, she
have.
she
How do you
commented
know
on
we're
our
hot?
YouTube channel.
love
She
it.
did. She
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Oh my
It was
God.
so
Guys,
funny.
wait, who is
so
Becky? Who is Becky?
Hey,
Wait, no,
Becky,
no,
how do you know
look
we're
at this,
hot?
look
I
at
have no clue. So
Becky,
funny.
Becky, just to let you know we are hot. So.
We're all models,
We're
actually.
all really
Yeah.
hot. So
No, I'm.
Satchel is sponsored by
Asian.
Adidas.
Yep. That's right.
Kyle is sponsored by
I
Kylie
like
Jenner
how she says
Cosmetics.
we're so cute and hot, hasn't even
Yeah,
seen our
I
faces.
saw-
Adam
Good
sponsored.
one.
Adam
It's our
considered
voices.
sponsored by Hollister.
Hollister.
An American Eagle. An American
Hollister.
Eagle.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I actually
Okay,
don't
so
even-
like
I got
in,
Tommy.
in
I
some
got Tommy
cases
on my
before the
belt.
Patriot Act.
Okay,
if-
Patriot Act.
Oh wait,
Shut up.
okay, wait.
Kyle,
You shut
go
up.
ahead.
No, I just lost my.
You shut up.
Oh,
Both of you.
Did not say
let's
that
all
way.
shut up. Okay,
Oh,
Kyle,
so
go ahead.
federal courts in narrow circumstances long have allowed law enforcement to
Kyle, I'm
delay
just gonna stare at you.
for a limited
You're right
time
across from me. I shouldn't
when
do
the
that.
subject is told that a judicially
you're reading from
approved
Wikipedia.
search warrant
Whoa, whoa,
has
whoa.
been executed.
What source is that?
Which is wrong.
Oh, this
Wait,
is
Kyle.
Benjamin Concan and Smith's
Kyle.
actively learned.
Kyle,
Ooh.
Kyle, you just
Yo, we
just
should get
said
Ben Smith on this.
You should.
no.
Oh,
literally,
no.
what you just said was that once a warrant is issued, the police can wait before they search. That's what you just said, right?
Wait.
That's literally what you
Okay,
just
at
said.
the end of the day, the Patriot Act is giving the federal research, like the federal investigations, the same tools that regular people, like the
Oh, no,
regular
so-
You know,
police force has.
No, what
Here,
I'm
we'll
trying to
get to
say. No, you kind of misunderstood. So, under the Patriot Act, they still have to have a warrant.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. That's
Yes,
the
they-
whole. That's
No,
the big
that's the
hole.
whole
Yes,
point.
I
That's
know.
the
I'm
big
saying.
point.
No,
That's
no,
a
no, no,
misconception.
They
That's the
still
thing
have
that
to-
everybody against it has.
No, that's a myth, bud.
It's
they
a
still
myth.
have to have a warrant.
Misconception.
Yes, they
They
still have to
can't
have.
go above the law.
Yes,
Common misconception.
they still have to have a warrant. That's just
Number
a
one.
misconception of the Patriot Act.
Let's
Guys,
not base our
guys,
whole argument off of myth,
The
please.
Patriot Act allows criminal surveillance of U.S. citizens without the heightened showing of
Yeah,
probable
but I
cause.
According
that is
to who?
Go
required.
and
According
search
to
you
who?
without a warrant. maybe you're on my list, but I can't see your name yet without a warrant.
The Patriot Act doesn't violate the Constitution. I'm gonna say it right there. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
it does not violate the Constitution. It abides by the laws. That's
Jake
what
Staples
I've been
on
saying
the
with the
live stream.
delayed
Oh.
notification
Jake
search
Staples?
Jake
warrants.
Staples.
Is he the kid that runs the OKC page on
don't know.
Instagram?
All right, guys,
No,
come on.
Okay. Also, the other thing.
What?
Never mind.
The other
Alright.
thing I have is, if you can name me one instance where it helped stop a terrorist attack, then I would like.
Yeah,
like
it's over the
Okay.
past 10 years, it's stopped 50 terrorist attacks.
No,
Did
it
you know
hasn't.
that? Yes,
not,
it has.
Not directly through monitoring lines of phone calls or emails.
Okay,
No,
let's say
it
I'm
actually-
making a
it
phone
actually
call
has.
to somebody
No.
else
Under
to
the
plan
Patriot
a
Act-
terrorist attack. That could
Yeah,
be
no, that's a
acceptable.
scenario. I'm saying it's never happened.
No, there's been 50 terrorist attacks that were stopped, and
50?
they've caught many drug dealers over the past 10 years just because
I
of
said
Patriot
terrorist
Act.
attacks.
Do-
so.
Yeah, I know.
How important?
Drug
But
dealers aren't
lowering
terrorists.
crime across the
How
board is
he
good,
dog.
Okay.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Am I-
yeah, but
am I
how
I'm
wrong?
just talking
how
about terrorism,
important is
though.
it to catch drug dealers? Like, they're not affecting everyone else. They're just doing
Yes,
their
they
own
are.
thing.
Yeah, they are.
They're
Yeah,
Heroin
putting
overdoses,
drugs, aren't
cocaine
they?
overdoses.
But that's
America.
but that's
Trafficking,
themselves.
human
That's
trafficking.
themselves, though.
Yeah, that's themselves.
It's not.
You're
The Patriot Act is a terrorist. Is more
okay,
based on
so,
terrorism
so you
Patriot
think
because it was
someone dealing
imposed.
heroin
Patriot
is
Act
okay?
Bush was a terrorist.
Patriot
It was
Act is
imposed after
specifically
9/11,
for
that's why.
Bush did. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, you know Bush was the president that signed the Patriot Act. Therefore, you should dislike the Patriot Act. Change my mind.
No, but what I'm trying to say is it's a common
Oh my
myth
God.
that they do things without warrants,
I
but
agree
they
with that. I
actually
agree with
use
that.
warrants.
It's
Yeah.
a misconception.
It's a total misconception.
And if everybody's gonna go base their arguments off of it, off
it's
of
not
myth,
good. It's just a bunch
I'm
of
not
liberal
gonna argue.
snowflakes freaking out.
Kyle, you were a liberal snowflake like last month.
Okay, animal
Are
rights.
we
Well, I
pushing
guess
this
I
after?
changed.
I'm pretty sure we are.
All right, sick.
Okay, animal rights. You guys want to start that off?
Wait, are we doing net neutrality or animal
We're not
rights?
doing animal
doing-
rights until the very
Oh,
end.
I'm just kidding.
Wait,
We're not
wait,
doing
wait,
anything.
wait. We're not
We're
done.
not
We're
even
not
done with the
done,
Patriot Act. We
buddy.
haven't come to a consensus.
Trying to
yet.
move it along that
We don't have to
fast.
come.
I mean,
to
we
a
don't have to come to a
consensus.
consensus.
Exactly, but we have to come to something.
Not really.
I mean, we're no,
No, Adam,
No.
create a compromise with me.
Conclusion.
no, we're at a
How-
crossroads.
how are we
No,
gonna-
Kyle, we're at a crossroads where.
crossroads.
Where I just debunked a myth and
Let's
proved
revise
No,
it.
Kyle, you
the
didn't debunk
Patriot
a myth.
Act.
You just said it was a myth. That's not debunking it. That's just stating that
You
it
have
is
to
a myth
prove-
without anything to back it
No,
up.
I read an
Kyle, you
article.
have to
Okay,
prove
I
why
can also
said
read an article.
the
I can type
rules-
in a Microsoft Word, then it's an article.
Yeah, but the rules of the rules that pertain to this act say that you do have to have a warrant. So there's nothing saying that you don't.
I'm just saying
have
we're
to
at a
have warrant.
crossroads where we haven't decided all of
Okay.
us whether
Sure.
you need
Oh,
probable cause or
oh,
not.
Oh,
Action.
buddy.
I found out
Buddy.
what sneak and peek
Buddy.
warrants are also called delayed notification
wants to
warrants.
donate
right?
Do we repeal the
so,
Patriot Act?
So with
Wait,
We
the
wait.
reform the
Let- let-
Patriot
let
Act.
Adam talk.
Send me a link and I'll donate to
Let
y'all.
Adam talk.
I have
Reform
now
it.
We
And
don't
monitor
got
it
no
as
I've
reform.
now
yet, man.
discovered
Sorry about
what
that, but
a delayed
where the
notification
faces
warrant is
we
actually.
can't
Okay.
show those.
AJ, let Adam talk.
Sorry, my bad.
It is a warrant that is issued before a search.
Yeah.
Right. So you do have to go to a judge and get it before.
and that happens in the Patriot Act.
But you don't have to notify the person that's being
Yes,
inspected.
Exactly.
yes.
Why would you want to notify?
Why would you want to
potential
notify them?
terrorists?
Because then they could
Right. Right.
know
but,
that they're
but,
gonna-
but the point is that there's still you still have to get authorization and have probable cause to search.
Yeah, and they do that under the Patriot Act.
That's
and
what they do under
if
the
they
Patriot Act.
violated that, then there would be consequences.
Please take your lips off of the mic.
There would be consequences if they violated that.
There have been consequences. That's why they've tried to reform the Patriot Act like 10 times.
No, there have. Show me.
The Patriot Act should
consequences.
be reformed.
It should be reformed, yeah.
It shouldn't be the way it is right now.
Kyle, you can't say it shouldn't be
It
reformed
needs
at
to
all.
be closely monitored.
Tell me when you've been affected by it, and I'll reform it.
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know if I've been affected by it because they don't notify you if you've been
Sorry,
affected
Jake.
by it, and that's my whole problem with it.
No, but you.
My text messages could
You're
be
not a
being read by
terrorist.
an FBI agent right
Yeah,
now.
no,
Yeah, so
actually.
what's wrong with that?
I don't want them to
You
see
have
that
nothing
text
to
messages.
That's all.
Yeah, that's
You're not
like
gonna
a
get in trouble.
complete
Kyle,
I
you
don't
want
have
them
anything
looking
to
at your
hide,
search
but it's an
history?
Kyle, it
invasion of
doesn't-
my privacy.
It doesn't matter
So-
if you get in trouble.
It's not affecting you.
They have
in
no
any way.
reason to suspect me for terrorism, yet they are looking at
No,
my text
no,
I don't
messages.
care.
It's shown that. Okay,
Kyle, you
no,
want them looking at your search
no,
history?
It
And
doesn't.
yeah, I don't care.
Your private browser?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, Kyle.
What about your mom
Why
looking at
don't
them?
you like give me all your account information right now? Give it to me.
Do it.
Just do it.
I'm not going to give you that.
Yeah, but why
Yeah,
not?
why
Why
would you
not?
trust the government?
Why
so
not
much
if you don't
to
care?
see
So
that?
why not
gonna-
corrupt
they're
government
not gonna
official? It's not
sign
Adam.
into my Gmail
Would you
account.
want to be monitoring that government official if they have all of your information? Would you want to know what's going on with your information?
I mean, they're obviously not going to sell it to.
But would you
other
want to know what's going on with
monopolies.
it?
What?
Would you want to know what's going on with your information?
No, I don't care. I mean, I already know it goes onto a
Oh,
computer.
okay. Wait,
And certain keywords are monitored. That's what happens.
guys, I
Goes
just
to the
I just
king
found out
Adam
with
King.
the Patriot Act. Okay, so the Patriot Act does require warrants for searches, but
That's what we said like 5
but
Yeah,
but
I agree with that.
but to obtain a warrant, you do not need to show probable cause.
Yeah,
Got him, coach.
that's
So-
fine. So
What, Kyle? No,
stopping
so
a terrorist.
so that's pretty much just like not
Yeah.
having a warrant. Literally, in the Fourth Amendment says no unreasonable searches.
Yeah, it says you just literally
Yeah,
says
so-
you need
Oh,
probable
maybe-
cause.
warrant
Maybe it
shall
is
issue, but
unconstitutional.
upon probable cause.
maybe it is unconstitutional, but it's
What?
helping
Oh,
us.
so
So
No,
Kyle, we
it's
should
helping
rewrite the
us.
Constitution then.
No,
Is
I don't
that
think
what
we
you're
should rewrite
saying?
the
Which one? You have to
Constitution.
choose one.
yeah, honestly,
You have to choose
Patriot
one.
Act of the Constitution.
yeah. Choose one.
Oh, fine, the Constitution.
Oh God.
Damn it.
Okay, but the Constitution
Got
also
him,
is
coach.
saying that in order to violate individual rights for the greater good,
Yeah.
that can happen as well.
Yeah, but
It's
here's
also
the thing.
concerned with the common defense.
Here's the thing. You guys just have this like huge
All right.
misunderstanding of
If
what the
anyone
Patriot
was
Act
like
really
saying that
is.
they want to donate,
But I
if
just-
you click on the hedgehog,
Guys,
there's a,
All right,
I mean,
No,
nobody's
Carter,
gonna
Carter.
donate.
Carter.
If you
$10.
do,
Damn.
I will literally throw you a
if you
birthday
click
Carter.
party.
on if you click on the hedgehog, then it takes you to a page and you can donate there.
Carter, you want to get in this?
the hedgehog.
Okay, what do I need to get in on this?
I mean, like, what's your opinion?
On
Wait, what is
Here.
wrong with?
Sorry, I was
no,
just
no,
working,
no.
I was just working on something. What's up?
I want to know.
I want to hear Carter's opinion.
No,
'cause we
no,
haven't gotten
if
it.
Wait,
some
what?
government
give me the
computer-
context.
If some government computer has
Are we,
all
are
your
we still on the
information
Patriot
and
Act?
they're doing,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and they're
Okay.
just
We're
marking
gonna be on
down
the Patriot Act
keywords.
for a
And they
while.
didn't tell you
Hey,
and have no
get
probable
on
If I
cause.
was-
Jake Staples
Okay,
is
look.
looking
Yeah, but
for
so
this
what's
hedgehog.
wrong with that?
I'm gonna
That's
bring
an
this.
invasion of
here.
privacy.
Dude,
I'm
I do not care
Kyle,
if
I'm
some
gonna- Kyle.
government guy is my email.
Well, most people care if you invade their privacy.
Kyle, I'm gonna bring this to your attention, right?
What's it
right?
doing to you?
What if I was an entrepreneur, right?
Invading your
Yeah.
privacy.
And I wanted to create a really nice technology, right?
Yeah,
And I didn't want anyone else to see that my technology because it's my technology. I
the
don't want
government
anyone.
doesn't do anything about that though.
How do you know that?
Uh,
If the government's
If you
invading
were
your
monitoring the government, you would know that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't change the process, but you would know what's happening to your
there's a
information.
certain trust here that we have to have with
It's
our
a social
government to know.
contract. It's a social contract.
Yeah, but we have to.
But how much information are you willing to let your government know?
Dude, I don't care. Like I haven't been affected by it.
You
yet.
do have some individual rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't been affected by it. So
Okay,
I
so should
could
you
not
decide
care.
for the rest of us?
Show me
Shouldn't
someone who's
one
been.
person decide?
Let me
what-
talk to someone who's been affected.
Shouldn't one person decide what they want their information to
Kyle.
do? Where they want their information to go?
Not necessarily.
Kyle, you
If
don't
it can
know if
help
you've been
stop a
affected.
terrorist act- Yeah,
That's the problem with
Kyle.
the
Just
I have
Patriot
not
Kyle.
been
Act.
Okay, wait.
directly affected by
Just to
this.
get
Let me
anyone
just
that's-
ask you this,
that's,
Kyle.
behind
Do you
in the
think the
comments.
Patriot Act
We're
is
talking
an
about the
invasion of
Patriot
privacy?
Act right now.
Is
an
it an
act
invasion of
that was
privacy?
Yeah,
Just
you just
proposed
admitted
after
that it
9/11.
violates the Fourth
Um,
Amendment.
Yeah,
right?
Right, which
it's an
allows so many
invasion of
people
Okay,
to-
okay,
privacy.
but let me
government
ask you this.
access
Let me
a
ask
lot.
you this.
What is
Why-
Carter saying?
a lot of stuff. Oh, I was explaining to them because they're asking what what we're talking about.
Go
'cause
look it
no one
up. There's a nice
understands.
thing called Google.
Okay,
Yo,
so
Yeah.
I can reread.
so no, Kyle.
Can we
Kyle.
restart? Because not everyone has been here.
We're
from the
not
beginning,
restarting.
so-
Well,
John
I'll
Kelly-
just, I'll just
That's not what
reread
I'm
the
saying.
definition.
Can
Can we
Oh,
just
exactly.
can
Wait,
we
everybody-
reinvigorate
everybody
what
be
we've been
quiet.
saying?
John Kelly's sponsored by the
No,
NBA.
no, Kyle. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wish.
Wait, let me
So-
just
Thank
read
you,
this.
Asher.
Why
Okay,
why
for
do
the
you
new
think an
follow.
invasion of privacy is okay?
Wait, does someone
'cause
make an
it's
account that
stopping
said
terrorist
Tea Time
attacks?
Lover?
No, that's the.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
hasn't.
Specifically
No,
for
no, no.
us.
Yes,
Yeah.
it has,
Yeah.
buddy. It has.
Okay, but
Becky,
God,
Tea
uh,
Time.
but Kyle.
Okay.
So
Yep.
are
There
you,
have
are
been
you
multiple
kind of-
mass shootings in the
Are
past
you
year
on the notion where?
That's
Oh,
that haven't
That's-
been
are
I'm
you
ready,
on the
that could've been
Kyle,
stopped.
Are you on the notion that invasion of privacy only affects bad people? Like, if you're doing nothing wrong, I have nothing to worry about. Is that your view?
yeah.
Okay, Kyle. Oh my God, Jesus. do you know how much?
God
Like-
and Jesus being invoked here.
Do you know how much the government looks
Okay,
at us and
do
stuff?
you-
Like, would you want someone to be looking at you 24/7 and you not even knowing it?
Yeah, I don't care. They're
Kyle.
not
Why don't
affecting
you
me.
care?
Kyle.
No,
No.
I think that
It's not
ad
effective.
tracking
No,
should be
because-
disabled.
No, because people.
That's an
Like
invasion of
cookies?
my privacy.
Cookies,
It's
that's
it's
net
cookies.
neutrality.
it's been
We'll
shown
get
that
there, we'll
people,
get
when
there.
they know they are being watched or could be being watched, they affect their human behavior, right? So because of this invasion of privacy.
The
You-
government could be listening
you're-
to this very
you're
conversation
going to
right now. Who
alter
knows?
your
It
So
gives
what-
them
Kyle.
no
that.
safe haven.
I don't care.
It gives
Kyle.
them no safe haven.
Don't you at least want to know what
Privacy
they're
is a
looking
human
at?
right.
And,
And
and
when?
because of that, it
Don't you
affects-
want to
it
know when
affects-
the government's spying on you and when?
No, I could.
You
tell
know,
you
but
later.
here's the thing.
Come
no,
on.
that-
Yeah, of
Wouldn't you
course
want to have a
would.
little
Just-
bit of control over
just
what
course
people
you
can
would.
see?
You wanna
about
give
Of
yourself
course
away
your
to the government.
private
Just-
information.
Kyle,
Have you no dignity?
just once your privacy is gone, right?
Yeah.
It affects your human behavior.
There's a
right.
fist bump there.
You admit that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Because
AJ.
you're trying to
Look,
become
Adam.
a good
You're welcome.
person
Adam,
to
do
this
you?
government.
Do you, I know.
Right,
I know.
no,
you're
no,
sa-
but Kyle, let me. But then, is that freedom? If we're not allowed to properly express ourselves, how are we free?
Yeah, you need to have a spine.
I mean, we can. Well, look. Many people. Okay, look. We're of the 95%. Okay, 95% of Americans are probably not even educated on what the Patriot Act is. It's a super
Exactly.
long bill.
Everybody
Nobody wants to
watching
read
this
it.
right now
So,
has
Adam,
no idea.
nobody even knows that they're being monitored, so they're acting how they want to act.
Are you saying
anyway.
ignorance?
That's a
ignorance is
huge
bliss?
problem.
Yeah,
and we
but
should
Kyle,
be
that's
an awareness
a
should
huge
be in
problem.
court.
Wait.
That's
Okay,
terrible.
everybody,
problem.
everybody. So in Soviet Russia, if I'm being monitored, if
Yep.
my every move is being watched,
Yeah.
how is that any different from America?
How is
if
it
the
different?
Patriot Act
It's Soviet Russia.
can see my every move.
Yeah, North Korea.
Look, in a communist
It's not
society,
America.
in a fascist society, your every move can be monitored.
Yeah.
The fact that every move can be monitored in America, wouldn't that easily be able to turn into a fascist society, a communist society, where I would?
No, because our government doesn't allow it to be like that, and we have a Second Amendment, so we could overthrow the government if we wanted to.
Well, you said the Constitution shouldn't be followed, so
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, John, can
We're
you
following
just,
the
like, talk to
Constitution
me
by
for a
not
second?
becoming a
Yeah.
communist.
Is that good?
but we're not by using the
Government.
Patriot Act.
Speak again.
Hello.
Uh,
Test.
Wait, guys, am I good?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
well,
You've been good this whole
So
time.
Adam,
Everyone's
look,
really
look,
good,
do
dude.
you,
Satchel, I love you.
Adam,
AJ.
Adam, do you know what? If
Sorry,
you see
Becky.
something,
Wait, no,
say
what was that
something.
girl's
Big
name?
Claddy.
Wait, every
Sorry, Becky.
Wait,
Becky, tea time lover.
She's not here
185.
we
anymore.
love you, Becky.
She's not
Tea
here
Time
anymore.
Okay.
Big
Our biggest
Claddy.
fan.
Becky's
Look,
so
Adam,
Is she
hot.
subscribed to us?
I
Yeah,
don't
she's
know.
sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She followed.
Yikes.
Adam,
Yeah.
look,
Sorry, Becky, I'm taken.
do you know what? If you see
Yikes.
something,
Sorry,
say something
Ma.
is.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I think that's fine.
Do you know what that does? You're saying you don't like.
Okay, but Kyle,
people,
that's
no,
that's in
that's
public.
turning me
That's
into
in public.
That's turning
Kyle,
me
that's in public.
Okay,
Wait,
but
no
it's
yelling,
still turning
please.
me into a surveillance
That's weird.
camera, pretty much, and that's affecting how
That's
you act. in
weird
public.
though. Like
Okay,
I
That's
don't want to
really
be.
weird.
But
and
Kyle,
that's what
here's the
Adam
thing.
was saying is
Here's
weird.
the thing. But that's in public. You know, when you're in public, you can be.
It's
like,
turning your
watched.
mom into something.
But
like,
If you're
What?
if your mom
Wait.
agrees with say something,
if you're
say
doing something in private, you have the right to keep that private. It can't be made public
Okay.
Yeah.
by the government, and the Patriot Act can allow the government to do that.
they're not making
Without
it public.
And Kyle, here's the
regulation.
thing
They're not
too.
making it public.
You're trusting the government. You're
Not-
wholeheartedly
yeah, I put
throwing
my
yourself
100%
into their
trust
hands.
in the U.S.
You
government.
Kyle.
also have to think about the future too. What if the government becomes communist? What if they become
What if?
Then we have a
tyrannical?
Second
right?
Amendment.
No, but
We have a
here's the-
Second
How
Amendment.
likely are
but
we to
here's the thing. No,
overthrow
but then,
the
but then
government
those, wait.
Pretty
Those,
likely.
but then
with
those,
regulated guns?
all those people.
I
are-
want to
are-
have
we
a
should have
helicopter in my backyard.
Kyle,
I want to have access to nuclear
maybe, John,
weapons.
maybe we should
attack helicopter.
No, maybe guns shouldn't be regulated. Maybe we should all have nukes.
AJ
Kyle,
saving everyone's ears.
Wait, can I just
Kyle,
stop?
the
No,
fact that
guns should not be
If I
regulated.
don't like the
too.
government, I should be able to end it right there,
yeah,
right
sure.
then.
Why not? Why not?
Oh
And
my
if
God.
I rise up
He's been
and everyone
Adam
else
King.
decides to kill me, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait,
Kyle,
I can't.
Because
No,
I
guys,
want
guys,
them to
guys,
watch
guys,
me in my
that's
guys,
my,
sleep.
that's my
guys,
Second
guys,
Amendment
guys,
right,
guys.
John.
I really want him to watch me in my sleep. Honestly, just like I want Adam.
Ladies.
Kyle,
Oh,
Kyle,
okay,
here's the
fine.
thing.
Kyle,
But,
the
like,
fact that you
in the
said
future,
Sorry,
if
it's getting a
the
little heated over
government
here.
becomes
There's nothing wrong with
oppressive,
that.
all those people, right, are they're gonna be
Such
against the
legs.
government, right? So they're
Yeah.
not gonna go and tell on you.
Kyle, the fact that you just said you have 100% trust in the government is extremely concerning.
Yeah, that's terrible. And you believe in the Second Amendment? If you completely believe in the government, then
And you
should
disregard the
need for
Fourth
the Second
then
Amendment.
there's no need for the Second Amendment. Exactly.
No, but look,
Your free speech, your
I am
free
trusting
rights
in
are
the
being
government
compromised.
because the second I
Oh, yeah, I
don't
didn't even
trust
think
in
about
them,
the Second Amendment.
no,
thing.
no, no. I'm trusting in the government because the second I don't trust in them, I can turn on them with my Second Amendment right.
Oh yeah,
Keep the
definitely.
comments
That's
going, they're
completely
great.
contradictory.
Wait,
You
Kyle,
just
what
made a
did
just-
full
you
180.
just-
You know what, guys? I'm
No
gonna trust
sense
them
at
until
all.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Kyle's like,
I
yeah.
trust the pod.
Yeah, no,
I
John.
trust
Kyle.
him.
You're my friend. I trust you until you betray me.
Kyle's like, I always
But
trust
then,
them.
but then
Wait,
you're like,
what
oh
if
yeah, I
it's
have
too
something
late by the
against you
time
though.
the US
I have something
government
against you
betrays
though. So
What if they kill you
It's-
before you realize you're being betrayed?
Yeah, it's fine. I still have my Second Amendment right as I
If
died.
you're dead, you can't use your Second Amendment right. If
Okay.
you're locked up in a federal prison,
I had
you
it when
can't
I
use your
died,
Second
and that's what
Amendment right.
makes me
Thank
free,
you. Oh my
John.
God.
Kyle, 100% trust in the government would
If
mean
you
that
trust
you
the
would go
government
with anything they
100%,
did.
they can stab you in the back before you have any
bail.
suspicion.
even know
Bail,
it
bail,
before
bro.
you even know it.
Exactly.
Yeah, never
Dude.
mind. Go at them with your fucking
Especially if they have
AR-15.
access
Dude,
to
I was
all
just
of your
talking
Oh,
to
information.
a
God,
French
Zach,
chick
troll.
They
about
know
this.
where you are
Oh,
every
God.
moment of the day. They can come
just talking
over
to a
and they
French
can
chick about
completely
this.
kill you.
Oh look, he's
Okay.
going down.
Look, I'm
Western
just
Boulevard.
I'm being extremely outrageous to make a
Shut
point.
up,
Okay.
dude.
So
What's your point?
I get what you're saying. Okay.
Wait, back to
But-
the Patriot. Okay, let's
Look,
No,
We're
no,
going
let
back.
Kyle
We're
talk.
going back.
regroup here.
We're,
Just
we're
let him talk.
going
None of
all
us-
around.
Everyone
It's all
shut
good.
up. Let Kyle talk.
Here, I
none
just-
of us have been affected by this act. So it's very hard for us to
I
say.
haven't been
No,
affected
Kyle,
by
Kyle.
racism.
What we
that
know.
should
And I
be,
know
No,
you're
no,
saying
no.
from what we
From
know.
what we know.
Kyle, you
From what
can't
we
you
know.
can't be positive that none of us have been affected.
You
No,
cannot-
wait, 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 wait.
You cannot
Okay, even
personally
though
be affected by something you
No,
don't know of.
the problem with the Patriot Act. Okay, you are right. We may not be directly affected by the Patriot Act,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But the issue with the Patriot Act is that it alters human behavior because you could be surveilled at any time.
Surveyed.
Well, maybe
Okay,
maybe
that's
it
what I
should alter
thought.
human behavior
Thanks.
for us to act better.
Kyle, what? Kyle.
Kyle, have you read
Kyle,
the book
but then-
1812 by George Orwell?
Yeah,
I have not yet.
1984. Did you just say 1812?
1984.
You know what I was talking about.
1812.
Actually, I read the first 2 chapters and then I forgot to.
Have
read
you
it.
read 1492 by
Columbus
Have you read
Bill?
1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky?
I actually played it yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Adam King didn't show up.
Do not do that
Oh,
with
the
my
orchestra
mic.
anymore.
Your job. Oh my gosh.
Who just yelled at me?
Carter.
So I see we're all
Sorry. Hi.
all right, let's come
All
full
right.
circle here.
I
Back
was
to the
yelling at
Patriot
AJ.
Act.
All right,
so
look,
he didn't turn
I
in
it
a
see
down.
your point.
society where nothing you have is private,
Yep.
you can be easily controlled.
Yes.
That's
John,
what it comes
did you
down
just
to.
like completely switch sides?
No, John is just saying.
John's
It should
known
be
for this.
reformed.
Look,
It should be
no,
reformed.
actually-
John,
Get
use
a
your signature
spine.
move. Signature move, John.
Kyle,
Get a
I
fucking
agree. I
spine.
agree
Kyle.
with all of you that
I'm
it
kidding.
should be reformed. Now I very much agree with all of you.
This side
Nice
doesn't work.
job on proving your point, but look, I just want you to
Because
realize
that's not plugged in all the way.
that that's
Why is
awkward.
this side working?
You're getting
It's
a lot of
only
static
because
right
one
here.
prong
Only
goes
one
in.
let
prong
Kyle
goes
let
up.
Kyle
Okay,
talk. Let
I-
Kyle talk. Let Kyle talk. Let
Guys,
Kyle talk.
All right.
I just want you to realize that I forgot what I was going to say.
All right,
So
this
I-
is fascism. This is fascism, and this is the U.S. government.
Okay,
This is the last 10 years.
creeping closer.
If somebody is telling me that I can go
Or-
to jail
or
for
communism,
misgendering somebody,
honestly.
that is fascism.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, that is fascism. But
I'm glad we're all in agreement.
no, okay, I remember now. Here's what I want you to realize:
Please.
it's that
Please don't do that.
you guys are not being personally affected as far as as far as
As
Okay,
what?
Kyle, that's
Kyle.
saying if I'm not personally affected by racism, I shouldn't worry about it. If I'm
Mm.
not
Oh.
personally,
This is different.
if I'm
This is
but,
not
but
personally
Kyle,
affected,
remember what I said before. The issue with the Patriot Act isn't that you may be directly affected. It's the fact
It's
that
the fact that you
you
don't know.
could be.
it alters your
It's the
behavior.
unknown.
Yeah,
You-
Kyle.
It's the thing that
Yeah,
you
but
don't know. That's
What if
the
someone-
thing.
what
if
if
you
someone
could be
stifles-
affected, you're not being personally affected right now. If you could be, because
Exactly.
you
We don't
don't
know
know it's
that.
happening.
No, no, you are
Yeah.
affected.
That's the
because
problem.
you could be affected.
No, but if you don't
Take
know,
a moment to appreciate that voice crack right there,
wait,
John.
no. If you don't know if you're being affected, guys,
No, Kyle, but
then you're
but-
not being affected.
But the fact that you could be directly affected, like
That was
directly affects your behavior,
Kyle, so if someone is stealing your strat, right?
which is the issue with the Patriot.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm dying
whoa,
over
whoa.
here.
If
Wait,
someone,
hold on.
somebody
Let
steals
the
my
man
strat,
speak. Let
now
the
so
man
if someone
speak.
if someone like stole your
Would
strat
you want someone in your house?
and was watching you masturbate, and they didn't and they didn't directly slap you across the face, then you'd be okay with it.
I mean, they stole my strat, dude. That's not chill.
Okay.
No, they're not
so
directly
your
Yeah, but you
information
don't know
is the
about it.
same concept.
No, it's not my personal property.
Your
No,
personal-
just-
your information is your personal property.
Yeah,
Forget
but
about the guitar thing,
It's
but the
not
second
a
thing.
physical item.
Okay, if someone is watching you doing something private that you wouldn't want any other soul to see, would you be okay with that if you didn't know about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you want to know about it, or would you not want to know about
Wait,
it?
but Kyle,
You'd
no,
obviously
if it
want to
no,
know
but
about it.
Kyle-
honestly,
possibly
you
be
know.
I would not want to know.
Wait,
about
wait,
it,
no,
yeah.
Kyle. Okay, here's the thing. You don't know when or when they're not monitoring you, right? but you know that they could be at any time.
Yeah.
Right. You know this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So
what you would
scary
do. A
part-
constant
and-
state of
And that
paranoia.
has an effect
And-
on you, whether you want to admit it or
Right.
not.
And whether you think about it consciously or not, it affects how you act. It doesn't allow you to express your full range of free speech.
Kind of like the
You change your every move.
But yeah, I
When a
agree
human
now.
is watched, they change
and
their
it
behavior.
can lead to
I
so
ag-
many
I-
things that are so much
I
worse.
agree now. It is definitely a violation of our freedom, and it should be repealed.
All right.
Okay, that's where we're
repealed.
gonna end this segment.
Nice job, guys. You
Sound
changed my
mixer,
mind.
get back here.
Louder
Oh my
with
God.
Crowder.
Okay,
You
it
guys
should be
changed my mind.
reformed.
Okay.
It should be reformed.
We're gonna
not
take a
repealed.
Yeah, no, I don't think it should be
break.
repealed.
Yeah, it should be reformed.
Kyle, you brought up good
How
points.
would you reform it?
I
would
think if it
definitely put more regulations. You
Probable
would have to have
cause-
probable cause,
Yeah.
and a search warrant,
one
and it would have to be
super-
closely monitored.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
but
the awareness of
one-
it
but-
to Americans
yeah,
would have to be
one
increased.
super simple solution. Just treat it like any other sort of physical evidence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then it's just then
treat
it's just
it like
law.
any other
Then it's
physical
just
search.
normal law. and
Right.
Order. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
But the fact that it's special is not.
No, but
okay.
Specialize
the
it for
thing-
Whoa,
terrorism.
hold up.
you
Don't
have
break
to
yet.
sometimes take positions like this to get a
Better understanding.
to
Here.
get a better
Here,
understanding
make a concluding
of what
factor
you're
before we
fighting
end this
for.
topic.
Okay.
Make a
Okay,
concluding
so
factor
should
before
should we
end this
reform?
topic.
Should we reform the Patriot Act?
Yes.
The
yes.
Patriot Act
Yes,
should be
everyone say
It
reformed.
should
yes.
be reformed.
Adam,
What?
The Patriot Act should be reformed.
should be
It
reformed.
should be reformed.
Yeah, I think it should just be
Okay, we
treated
got a yes
like
from
It
everybody.
should be
I think
reformed.
it should just be
But look,
treated like every other
unanimous.
physical
It's a
search.
yes from me.
It's unanimous.
But look,
It should just be
sometimes you
treated like
have to
every
take
other
such
physical search.
drastic opinions to get such a good conclusion.
So you didn't
like
actually think that?
It's called devil's advocate.
Nope.
Wait, Kyle. So you
I'm
didn't.
Hamilton.
Wait,
bitch.
Kyle. So you didn't actually think that?
No, he did.
No, I actually did. You guys seriously changed
Half
my
the
mind.
time when I'm arguing with Adam, I'm
Changed my
arguing something I
mind.
totally don't believe in, just like to
Yeah.
see what happens.
Well, you have to
Yeah.
be like Hamilton
Well,
did
because like
when
if
they
you
were,
didn't, then there would be no argument.
Exactly.
Yeah.
when
All
they
right,
were
all right,
writing
let's
the
move on.
Constitution. Okay.
Okay,
So
we're
now
gonna
we're gonna talk
hold
about
on, hold on,
intermission.
Kyle.
Intermission.
Wait, are we gonna
We're
pause
gonna
this
take a-
one?
We're
All
gonna
right,
take
let's
a
play some
oh,
smooth
no, we're gonna
jazz
take
for
a
our
quick
viewers.
Take
2-minute
five.
break.
Take five.
We're gonna take a quick 2-minute
Take
break.
five.
All right.
What?
Pizza?
No.
Take five.
Okay, we're gonna take a.
Yeah, can we actually order food?
Take five. Take five. Take five.
All right. How many did we have? Guys, good job, everybody. This is so much fun.
Dude, this is like the best one we've had. No, it's also well, it is like that.
Look at the